Welcome to Mimi's Home and Garden, everything apple. So all through the month of September, I'm going to share with you so many wonderful ways and ideas of using apples. This is apple season, and I thought this would be a perfect way to get started, and that is with a fresh apple salad. So I have some Granny Smith and some Red Delicious, some dried cranberries, toasted walnuts, spinach and a little bit of lettuce, feta cheese, and of course our favorite poppy seed dressing. So I chose the Red Delicious because they're a great eating apple just to eat fresh. There are different kinds of apples for different kinds of things, but Red Delicious is one that's great for salads and for eating. So I'm just slicing these up into very thin strips, and I'm going to kind of chop these up into bite-sized pieces. And I wanted a little bit of sweet and a little bit of the tart, so that's why I'm using the Granny Smith. I'm just going to spread these out and share with you a really easy tip to keep them from turning brown. I put a spray nozzle on top of a bottle of lemon juice. I pretty much use that all the time when I'm doing peaches or apples or any kind of fruit, bananas that can turn brown. I just spray them good with some lemon juice, and that works great to keep them nice and fresh looking. So now I've got the little Granny Smith apple, and I used actually a half of a Granny Smith and one whole Red Delicious apple in this salad. So I'm kind of going back up and cutting up the little pieces into small bite-sized pieces, and this is really good. So after that, I'm going to go show you very quickly how I toasted the walnuts. It's easy, and it does give it a much richer flavor. So all the apples are chopped, get them one good spray, and then let's go over it and see how we did those walnuts. In a cast iron skillet, I put about a teaspoon of coconut oil, and I've got some really pretty whole walnuts that I picked up at Harris Teeter on sale. They are delicious. They're so good and fresh. So I kind of crumbled those up in my hand, broke them up because they were whole pieces. I'm getting my cast iron hot, and then I just dumped the walnuts in, kind of coating them good with that coconut oil. And then you don't cook them for more than 2 minutes. You really need to stay on top of it and watch it and make sure they don't burn, because they can burn very quickly. So that's all you're doing, is just kind of tossing these around in the heat, and boy, that smell is wonderful, and it does so greatly enhance the flavor if you toast these first. You could do it in the oven, but this is quicker. Like I said, it's less than 2 minutes, and you've got some really good toasted walnuts. So now back over to the salad. I've got my washed spinach and a little bit of leaf lettuce in there, and I'm adding in the apples, and that one looks so good I just ate it. Then I'm going to add in some cranberries, some dried cranberries. And just look how healthy this salad is. You've got the good spinach, cranberries, the chopped walnuts, and the apples. There's so many good vitamins and nutrients in this salad. Okay, now we're going to add in some feta cheese. You cannot have a salad without cheese, and feta is one of my favorite cheeses for salads. So I just made enough for my husband and I to have tonight, and I'm going to have a little salad for lunch tomorrow. So I'm just sprinkling in some of the feta cheese. I guess you could use another cheese, but this cheese really holds up well in a salad. Give it a good toss, and that's it. We had this with some barbecue chicken. It was delicious. So that's one way we can use some apples. So stay with me through the whole 30 days of September, and we're going to go over all the different ways you can use apples. Now just spread this on a plate. And I kept thinking there's something missing, and I had forgotten to add on some bacon bits. So I just sprinkled those on top. You know, everything is better with bacon. And then some poppy seed dressing. Poppy seed is one of my favorite dressings to use on a fruit salad, like a mandarin orange salad or salad. I love poppy seed dressing. So this is what we had for dinner last night. It was so good. We both thoroughly enjoyed it. Such a healthy, good salad to have in the summer and in the fall. So I hope you'll give this one a try because it is delicious. So for September 1st on Everything Apple, enjoy a great fresh apple salad and stay tuned for many more ideas all through the month. Thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it with others. Have a very blessed day.